Hello and welcome. If you want to know on how you can make a lot of element on Aberration easy, then this is the video for you. So, I will go in detail on how you can craft element and very efficiently. If done correctly, you can farm literally more than 100 element every single hour. And I will show you the most easy places to farm these resources and also the best locations to find them in bulk. So let's get started. So the first resource that you need would be green gems. This is how it looks. The best tool to use for this would be a pickaxe. As you can see, we are collecting green gems. And if you want to do this the best way possible, you can also use a ankylo. This will give you much more green gems. And for the location for this on the map, we currently are at 3259. But you can find these all over the green zone quite easily. So the next resource that you need would be blue gems. So this is how it looks. If we jump off, let's collect it real quick. So same thing, you can also use the ankylo, and the location for this would be at 3753. But wait, there's much more blue gems here. This is basically the model load. So if you continue this way, you will see there's actually a ridiculous amount of blue gems. So if you want to farm them in bulk, there's a big patch right here. To a right, there's more. And if you continue, there's even much more than this. So this is an amazing spot for red gems. Why you ask? We actually are in the blue zone. So this is a very easy spot to collect red gems. So let's have a quick look. As you can see, red gems, same thing, use the Anki. Location for this would be at 4068, but wait, I will even show you a better location in the green zone. So it's all the way down on the blue zone. Let's move on. So as you can see, how crazy is this? These are red gems in the green zone. Now I will quickly show you how you can easily find them. So to get to these red gems, this might be a little confusing. So as a starting point, we are at 36.539 with a green charge node in the distance. From here, you would go this way until you see a path leading all the way up. So take a right and go inside here. And yes, you can get all the way up here on foot. The only thing that you need are some climbing picks, so you can climb this wall, or of course use a rock dig and the healing. And as you can see, we have some very nice easy red gems here. Location for this would be 3536, but wait, now I will show you the actual mother load of red gems. So if you want to farm the model load of red gems, this is where you want to be. Of course you would use a crab and ankylo. Just keep in mind it will need a mushroom brew for the radiation, even if it's an aberrant ankylo. And this is just the starting point. So we start right here, and if we continue this way, you will see how many red gems are really here. So then we take a right, and all the way there is the real model load. Look at this, red gems for days. Okay, now I'll quickly show you how you can easily get your first element ore. So this is a very noticeable starting point, located at 5448. And if you work your way all the way down, you will notice a big skull. So if you go inside here, you will see some element ore. It is quite rare, but this is the safest to get. So if you mine this rock, you see we are getting element ore. A little bit further, there's another location. So it's right here. There's another one there. And the location for this would be at roughly 50-50. But now I will quickly show you the best location for this. Now, for the next location, you can find element ore on the surface, but the best surface location would be at this one, and this one is located at 2762. So this is the entrance, and believe me, you will find a crazy amount of element ore here. So you want to make sure that you go during the night time, and if you really want to, you could actually jump all the way up with a cap to here, so you could even bring a ankle. Of course, you also want another thing for protection. So if you take a look right here, you will see the usual element ore, and I just quickly want to show you how much you can really find here. So all of this is element ore. You can farm a ridiculous amount of element ore all across on this surface. Just be prepared. Now, for the next resource, you need to find concealed gas balls. The way this works is, first you need to find one of these gas veins. Then, to craft a gas collector, you need to be level 40. This also requires some red gems. Then, what you need to do is place a gas collector over one of these veins. What is really special about this will create some gas balls over time. However, this is quite a slow process, so if you speed it up, you see it collects some gas balls. But now I will quickly show you where you can find a lot of these veins easily. So, if you really want to farm a lot of these gas balls, you need to come to this location. So if you take a look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the absolute model load. 8, 9, 10, 12. And the location for this is at roughly 46, 63. And yes, this is in the blue zone. Now I will quickly show you how you can make charge batteries. If you take a quick look, it is a pretty low level, so you only need to be level 45. If you take a look in your smithy, here is where you craft it, in the misc section. So to charge one battery will cost you 15 polymer and 20 gas balls. But I will quickly show you how you can farm a crazy amount of polymer. So the first method would be killing crabs. You can easily kill these with a Spino or a Megalosaurus. Once you do this, there's also a baby here, so baby is also polymer of course. The baby even gives the same amount. So if you harvest the body, as you can see, we get quite a decent amount of polymer. And I'm using 3 times rates. The higher your melee, of course, the more polymer you will get, and the faster you destroy the body. But now, I will show you an insane method to farm polymer. Okay, so this polymer method is the absolute best in the game. To easily find this, what you want to look for, we currently are at 5144. There's a big metal structure here with a path leading all the way down here. So if you go here, there actually are a bunch of polymer plants which you can harvest for a crazy amount of polymer. So if you drop down here, and you can also do this with a whip, I believe. So yeah, this is only on 3 times harvesting. How insane is this? So again, you can pick these up by hand and you get an insane amount of polymer. But wait, even to make this better, what you can do is do this with a dire bear. So there we go. This is a fairly basic dire bear, only 330 melee. Have a look right now. This is absolutely nuts. And the best thing is you can do this really quickly. Look at that. Polymer for absolute days. And there are a bunch of these plants. I'm already too heavy. Look at this. Crazy amount of polymer. So the location for this would be 53.4, 46. Okay, now I will quickly explain you how you can charge your batteries and how this charge node works. So what you need to do is you need to place your batteries inside, and if you pay attention the batteries will start charging. However, it is only limited to about 10 batteries, so even if you place like 100 inside, only about 10 will charge at the same time. So as you can see, it takes a little bit of time. I will quickly speed this up. The full process takes about 5 minutes for these batteries to charge. Once your batteries are charged, you will notice that the charge node is deactivated. So it will take about 1 minute to go back online. So after about 1 minute, it will start charging again. It will start to charge again, and this is quite slow. It takes about 30 minutes for it to fully charge again. Once that happens, you will start charging the batteries again. Okay, now that you collected all the resources, you need to find one of these charging nodes. This one is located at 3650. So simply place all the resources inside. Once you got all the resources, you can now craft elements. This will take about 30 seconds. How much element do you think we get from this? 1 million? I'm not sure. But let's have a quick look. So this will take about 30 seconds. And as you can see, the charged batteries are empty now. So you're gonna have to wait for them to recharge to do this again. So let's get C. So for doing this you get 3 elements. You might think this is crazy, only 3 elements, but I will quickly show you how this is actually really good. How you can farm a crazy amount in a short time. So let's say that you want to craft a lot of elements. What you need to do is simply leave the batteries inside, start crafting the element. Then take the resources out so no one can rob you, and this will only take about 30 seconds. So once this element is crafted, you simply want to move to the next location. Now I will quickly show you a very good route that you can take. So this would be the starting point, and just to make it fast I'm going to do this in creative mode. So from here simply go straight. There's another node right here. Then to the left, if you follow this river, there is another node. Now I'm going to go back, and on top of here, if you have a drake, you can also get this one. So from this location, this is where we were just earlier with the node to the right side. If you follow this river, you will see another charge node very shortly. So to our left, there's another charge node. Now, you want to follow this river. As a reference point, we are currently here. Then, in the distance, there's another charge node. And if you know a really good route, you can easily make about 100 elements every hour. And the best thing about it, you can do it solo. No boss fights needed. The only thing you have to do is farm these resources in bulk. And this is by far the best way to make elements. So another one right here. Coordinates for this one.